Hi, I'm Graham, a business and brand photographer for London, Kent and the South East. Welcome to another case study video of how my clients are already using 360 virtual tours on their websites to engage and encourage people to visit their businesses. Today I'm showcasing St Barnabas House, a counselling and therapy centre based in Gillingham in Kent. Now they provide essential space for therapists and counsellors to work in a confidential and safe environment. They also rent out meeting room space for presentations, workshops, training days and so on. But like many other businesses though, they were hit very hard during the COVID pandemic. So they were looking for a way to help showcase their facilities, firstly to give their existing clients reassurance they were still there for them, and secondly to encourage new visitors to the actual centre. However, because of the pandemic, it was very difficult to show people around, which is why we thought that a virtual tour would be able to help them. A way of visiting without visiting, if you like. Anyway, let's pop over to their website and I'll show you around. So here we are on the St Barnabas House Counselling and Therapy Centre homepage and website. I'm going to scroll down and as you can see they've embedded the actual tour within the homepage, so I'm going to go straight into it and then maximise the screen so that you can all see that. So here we are on the outside of St Barnabas House. It's just the sort of regular street view from outside. I'm going to go straight into the actual inside and I'm just going to move over to the entrance hall here. Now one of the first interesting things particular about this tour is that when St Barnabas House originally started, they weren't actually on the ground floor and they had to do a restoration project. So I thought it'd be really good to actually include a video of some photographs that they took prior to the actual restoration. So this is a good way of illustrating what it looked like before, and now the tour can actually show you what actually the result of that was. I do wish that I'd actually known St Barnabas House back when they were doing this, because how cool would it have been to actually take a 360 virtual tour prior to the work being done, during the work being done, and then obviously as it is now. That could have been a really interesting aspect for using 360 tours. I'm just going to give you a very quick tour today. I will encourage you to go and actually have a visit of their website. So we've got various meeting rooms that they hire out. So here's one of the rooms, and obviously the usual information points, putting a call to action about how to find out more information about hiring one of the rooms. Now in this one here, I've got alternative layouts for the room. So to show you this though, I'm going to actually go into the room and show what I've done here is that I've created a hotspot within the actual room. I'll firstly just have a quick turn around, full 360 degrees, so you can see this particular layout. But then when I click on this hotspot, I get the alternative view. So it's a way of St Barnabas House actually showing these rooms are fully customizable to meet your needs if you wanted to rent the rooms. It's just sort of a different way of showing the rooms in this aspect. So on the information spot, again, a little bit about how the rooms work and how to hire them. I'm going to go upstairs. I'm going to use the thumbnails below here and go up to the office reception upstairs. Now this is another interesting one. I've created the different points to the different counselling rooms, which you can all hear. We'll look at those in a second. But what's interesting here above the office, we've got a sign up here that says information on our counselling services. Look behind you to learn more. Oh, let's actually just move on to the next room. So I'm just going to quickly go back. Now if I look at that bit of the wall, as you can see, we've listed all the services. So this is in future development. So at the moment, it just pops up with a little bit of information about the particular areas that the centre offers. But the idea is that this will be developed and we'll have videos and more instructions on each one of these points, so that again it creates more engagement and encourages people to call or make contact with the centre. So I'm just going to show you this one room here. So as you see, it's a lovely, clean, tidy place, ideal for counsellors and therapists. And then just one more room I wanted to quickly show you, which is one of their treatment rooms. I know they offer hot stone treatments, aromatherapy treatments, all sorts of things. And yeah, I just highly recommend you go onto the website and have a little play with the tour. And more importantly, when the world starts spinning again, pop down, give them a visit, especially that these guys are actually out there really helping a lot of people who are really struggling with things at the moment. That's it. So I'm not going to show you all the rooms, as I said. I would encourage you to go onto the website and have a look and see what you think. Anyway, back to the main screen. I hope you enjoyed this insight into the capabilities of 360 virtual tours on a real client's website. It gives you the opportunity for potential visitors to see exactly what to expect even before they arrive. As well as providing interactive insights to your facilities, it encourages website visitors to stay on your website and engage, and hopefully visit in the real world too. One other thing I haven't mentioned yet when it comes to the tours is that the images themselves can be added directly to your business Google Maps listing. And at the time of recording this video, St Barnabas House has had over 500 views of the 360 images on Google Maps alone. So that's 500 more views of their business on Google than if they didn't actually have those images. I mean, that's certainly something to think about if you're looking to increase awareness on Google Maps. So for now though, please pop over to St Barnabas House's website and check out the virtual tour for yourself. Remember, by doing that, you're also helping a business that is dedicated to helping others too. And remember, if you're watching on Facebook, please remember to follow my page, and of course on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe and tap that notification bell so that you know when I release my next video. So thanks again for watching. This is Graham helping you get from behind your business to being in front of your brand. See you soon.